Archangel Michael says, "This is my final warning. If you skip this, you will suffer great losses within the next 7 minutes." God says, "Do not take this as a joke. If you skip it, you will cry of your life. Open it quickly." My beloved child, listen closely. Archangel Michael is speaking into the quiet of your heart, and his voice is heavier than any ordinary word, brighter than any ordinary light, calling you by name as if heaven itself has pressed a bookmark into this very moment. Hear this not as a scare but as a sacred invitation. Hear this as the knocking of destiny at your door. Wait and stay with me for what comes next, because what I will say now is wrapped in mercy and purpose. Archangel Michael leans near and says, "I have come to lift the veil that has kept you small, to straighten the path that has twisted beneath your feet, to bring a clarity that your soul has been asking for." This message is not about punishment but about turning, a gentle but unstoppable turning toward what has always belonged to you. In the span of a few heartbeats, the air around you may feel different, as if unseen hands are rearranging pieces that once seemed fixed. Receive it. Do not brush this aside like a passing breeze. Open yourself like a door opens to sunrise, because there is a blessing threaded into this exact hour, a realignment waiting to bless the careful and the courageous. Listen, there are moments the universe sets aside for those who will accept. Archangel Michael stands between the seen and the unseen and says now is such a moment. If you choose to lean in, doors begin to align, conversations that were stalled move forward, small keys you misplaced find their way back, and relationships that were dim find light again. This is not coercion, it is an offer. Will you let the tide of grace carry a new pattern into your life? You are invited to receive a reset that can feel quick and gentle but last long. So breathe, open your hands, and let the quiet readiness of your heart be the yes that answers heaven's call. There is tenderness in this urgency. It is the tenderness of a shepherd who knows the terrain and will not leave you wandering. Archangel Michael says there is a protection around choices made in clarity, and a restoration around decisions made in honesty. If something inside you tightens with fear, unlace it with faith. Fear is only a fog, not the journey. Choose to turn your eyes toward what heals, toward what restores, toward what expands your capacity to receive goodness. I ask you now, not for drama, not for panic, only for attention, for an open receptivity to the small miracles that hurry toward the attentive heart. Stay with me a little longer, let this voice be a lantern you carry. Share this moment quietly with your spirit, speak a simple sentence, I receive guidance, I receive clarity, I open. If your heart answers, type Amen in the comments so others who feel this stirring know they are not alone. And if you feel moved, subscribe so we keep bringing these sacred reminders into your day. The work ahead for you is gentle but profound. Clear one small corner of worry, choose one generous thought, and watch how that single turn rearranges the whole room of your life. Walk forward now with the calm courage Archangel Michael gifts you. This was never about fear, it was always about invitation. The divine leans in with hands full of light and says, "You are seen, you are loved, and a new alignment is arriving for those who will open to it." Keep your heart soft and your feet steady, and remember, the smallest yes can change everything. My chosen one, lean closer because what I am about to tell you is not ordinary, it is a river of truth flowing straight from heaven into your ears. Archangel Michael says, the reason you are seeing this is because time has turned in your favor, but only if you listen, only if you stay. Wait and stay with me till the end, because if you walk away too soon, you will miss the very miracle designed for you in this moment. Michael's voice echoes like thunder wrapped in gold. I am not here to frighten you, I am here to prepare you. A shift is unfolding. In the unseen realm, doors are being unlocked with your name on them. But if you walk away, the keys will fall to the ground unused. Stay, watch, and witness what is about to be revealed. Do you not feel it already? That tingling in your spirit, that restlessness in your heart? It is not coincidence, it is confirmation. Heaven has pressed pause on everything else just so you could be here now. And the moment you stay, the moment you hold on till the very last second, something begins to unravel, the chains of delay, the weight of confusion, the shadows of missed chances. They begin to scatter like smoke before the wind. My beloved, listen again, God Himself says you must not treat this lightly. This is not a joke. This is not another passing word. This is alignment, this is destiny, this is the hand of heaven reaching to lift you higher. And the one instruction? Do not skip. Do not scroll. Do not leave. Stay till the very end. Because in the next few minutes, your soul will be reminded of who you truly are, chosen, preserved, destined for greatness. Archangel Michael adds, I am guarding you. I am standing with my sword of light drawn, cutting away every false voice, every wrong connection, every shadow trying to cling to your story. If you will believe, if you will stay, you will see the beauty of God's timing. Your season of loss is ending, your season of increase is beginning. So hear me, stay with me till the end. Type Amen in the comments if your spirit says yes, and let heaven know you have received this message. Subscribe and share, for this word is not just for you but for others who are waiting to hear hope again. The final words resound like a bell from eternity. What you hold on to now will multiply. What you ignore will fade. But if you stay, everything changes. My beloved soul, you are not here by accident, you are not watching this by chance. Archangel Michael says, the very fact that your eyes are fixed on this moment is proof that heaven is drawing your attention to something sacred. Wait and stay with me till the end, because every second you remain here is a second where heaven keeps opening a door for you that no man can shut. Listen carefully, Michael declares, I have been circling around your life, standing guard, shielding you from what you cannot see. The reason this message found you is because you are at the edge of a divine shift. If you walk away now, you walk away from the very moment you prayed for. Can you feel it? That stirring in your chest, that whisper in your spirit? It is the signal that something greater is arriving. Stay with me, chosen one, because in the next moments you will realize that everything you thought was delayed was actually being prepared. The unseen hand of God has been arranging the pieces, and Michael has been holding back forces that tried to scatter your blessings. And now the curtain is lifting. This is why heaven insists you do not skip, do not scroll, because if you hold on till the end, you will understand that you are stepping into a timeline where what was once lost will return multiplied. Archangel Michael continues, I was commanded to bring you this message because your story is about to change. The shadows will break. The doors will open. The light will shine. But it depends on whether you will stay, whether you will listen, whether you will allow this moment to sink deep into your soul. So I tell you, stay with me till the end. Let your spirit agree. Whisper in your heart, I receive. And if you are ready, type Amen in the comments so the heavens know you are awake and present. Subscribe and share this so others can find the same light you are finding right now. My beloved, the final echo of this part is simple yet eternal. Those who wait, those who believe, those who stay, they will not be empty. My chosen heart, pause and lean in, because this is where the revelation deepens. Archangel Michael says, you did not come this far only to turn back empty. You were brought here to hear this exact word, and if you will stay till the end, you will see why heaven made sure this found you. Wait and stay with me, because the greatest unveiling comes in the last moments, not the first. Beloved soul, imagine for a moment the silence of heaven breaking, the scroll of your life being unrolled before angels, and your name shining in golden letters upon it. This is what is happening now. Michael declares, the reason your path felt heavy was not because you were forgotten but because your blessing was being guarded. You are stepping into the hour where what was delayed will no longer be delayed. Do you hear the sound of release? Stay, for it belongs to you. Every second you remain here, something invisible shifts in your favor. The atmosphere bends toward breakthrough, chains loosen, closed gates creak open. Archangel Michael says, I am standing with you, I am fighting for you, and I am lifting from your shoulders the weight of yesterday. If you stay, you will walk lighter, freer, stronger than before. This is why I urge you, do not scroll, do not skip, do not treat this as another passing message. Heaven pressed pause on your journey for this encounter. And if you hold it, if you receive it, you will see what many only dream of, restoration, divine connection, supernatural turnarounds. Beloved, type Amen if you feel the stirring in your spirit. Subscribe and share, because this is not only about you, it is about the ripple that will flow from you to others. Heaven is multiplying the impact of your yes. The last whisper of this part is etched like fire on stone, stay, believe, receive, for those who endure till the end carry crowns of victory. My beloved child, listen with your heart because what you are hearing now is not ordinary. Archangel Michael says, this is not another passing word, this is heaven leaning close to your soul, calling you to stay. Wait and stay with me till the very end, because what unfolds in these moments is designed only for you, and it will hold you steady when nothing else does. Chosen one, do you not feel it already? The air itself is different, the room around you feels charged, because angels are present where your attention lingers. Michael declares, the reason you see this now is because you asked for clarity, and God answered by sending me with a message you cannot afford to miss. Do not turn away, because every second you stay, the veil thins and the light grows stronger. This is the turning point. What was lost will be returned, what was broken will be restored, and what felt silent will suddenly speak. Archangel Michael says, I am guarding you in this very hour, I am cutting away the hidden plans that tried to rise against you, and I am carrying your name before the throne of God. Beloved, can you imagine the King of Heaven hearing your name right now? Stay, because you are part of a moment that angels themselves watch with awe. The shift is closer than you think. The doors are not far, they are opening. And if you remain here, you will sense the alignment fall into place like pieces of a puzzle finally complete. Michael's voice resounds, "You are chosen. You are preserved. You are rising. So I say to you, stay with me till the end. Do not scroll, do not skip. Whisper, 'I receive,' in your spirit, and type Amen in the comments to seal this word in faith. Subscribe and share so that others who are waiting in the dark can find this same light. And the final echo of this part is this: those who stay will see the fullness. Those who believe will never be left empty. My beloved soul, pause and lean in, because Archangel Michael says, this is the moment your spirit has been waiting for. This is not an accident, this is divine orchestration. Stay with me till the end, for every word you hear is a key unlocking something inside you, and if you let it pass, you may miss the very treasure meant for your life. Michael's voice carries fire wrapped in gentleness. I have been circling your path, watching you take steps in faith, even when the road felt unclear. Today I come to tell you, the delays are being broken, the walls are being shaken, and the blessing that belongs to you is stepping into motion. My beloved, can you feel the stirring? The shift is not tomorrow, it is beginning now, in this very second you have chosen to stay. Do not scroll, do not skip, because what heaven is doing for you requires attention, not distraction. The angels of light are moving around your name, carrying petitions, releasing answers, and Archangel Michael himself stands as a shield before you. I am guarding your destiny, I am cutting off every false voice, and I am lifting your head to see the crown that God has already placed upon you, he declares. Beloved, stay till the end, because this is the unfolding of your testimony. What looked like the end is only the middle, and what looked like loss is about to become gain. Heaven says, do not treat this as a small thing. This is the hour of your unveiling. If your spirit says yes, whisper, I believe, in your heart and type Amen in the comments so that your agreement seals the blessing. Subscribe and share so that others too may hear what heaven is speaking. And remember this final line for part 6, those who wait in faith, those who stay in the light, they will see doors open no hand can close. My beloved child, this moment carries weight beyond what your eyes can see. Archangel Michael says, I have been sent to stand beside you, to speak into your spirit, to remind you that your story is not finished. Wait and stay with me till the very end, because the last words of this message carry the fire that will ignite your heart and shift your atmosphere. Chosen one, listen carefully. The reason you are hearing this now is because heaven timed it perfectly. You prayed, you cried, you wondered if anyone was listening, and here is the answer: yes, you were heard. Yes, the response has come. Yes, the moment is now. Do not skip this, because every second you stay, you step deeper into alignment with what God has written for you from the beginning. Michael declares with authority, I have seen the battles you fought in silence, the nights when tears watered your pillow, the days when strength seemed thin. I tell you, none of it was wasted. Every hidden struggle has been turned into fuel for the victory you are about to hold. Beloved, can you feel it? The weight of sorrow is being exchanged for the garment of joy, even as you stay here listening. Do not scroll away, because the breakthrough you've been waiting for is closer than breath. Archangel Michael says, the gates that resisted you are trembling. The chains that bound you are loosening. The season that held you down is ending. Stay till the end, for your next chapter is not written in loss but in restoration and increase. Whisper in your heart now, I receive this. And if your spirit agrees, type Amen in the comments to declare your faith aloud. Subscribe and share this moment, because your testimony will be the spark that lights someone else's hope. The final whisper of this part is eternal. Those who remain, those who believe, those who endure, they will see what others only dream. My beloved one, listen with the ears of your spirit, because Archangel Michael is speaking directly to you in this moment. He says, I have not come to waste your time, I have come because your name was written in the heavens, and today is marked for your awakening. Wait and stay with me till the end, for the most powerful part is never in the beginning, it is in the final breath of the message, and if you leave too soon, you will miss the very gift that was placed here for you. Chosen soul, do you not sense it? The reason your heart is beating faster as you hear this is because your spirit knows this is truth. Michael declares, the road behind you was filled with trials, but the path ahead is filled with light. I have been commanded to protect what belongs to you and to reveal what was hidden. Beloved, this is why you cannot scroll away, because every second you remain here, the light shines brighter, and your next chapter becomes clearer. The angels are aligning around you now. What was stolen is being restored. What was broken is being healed. And Archangel Michael's sword is cutting through the shadows that tried to linger over your life. He says, you are chosen, you are marked, and nothing can cancel what heaven has assigned to you. Stay till the end, because this is not about fear, it is about fulfillment. You are stepping into the hour where your story is rewritten. The prayers you thought were unanswered are rising before God like incense, and answers are being released in your favor. Michael whispers, hold steady, hold faithful, hold present, for you are closer to breakthrough than you realize. If you feel this stirring, speak softly, I believe. And type Amen in the comments to seal it with faith. Subscribe and share so that others too may catch the light shining into your life right now. The closing of this part carries a promise: those who stay, those who believe, those who open their hearts, they will walk into doors that once seemed forever closed. My beloved child, let your heart be still, because Archangel Michael is speaking into this very moment with a voice that carries both fire and comfort. He says, you are not watching this by chance, you are here because heaven scheduled your spirit to hear these words today. Wait and stay with me till the end, because the last words will carry the very confirmation your soul has been waiting for. Chosen one, understand this. The reason your spirit feels stirred right now is because truth is meeting you face to face. Michael declares, you have walked through shadows, you have endured storms, and yet you are still standing. That is the proof that you are chosen, preserved, and prepared for what comes next. Beloved, do not scroll, do not skip. For every second you remain is a second heaven pours more light into your life. Can you feel it? Something around you is shifting even now. The heaviness is lifting, the chains are breaking, the silence is giving way to songs of restoration. Archangel Michael says, I have been guarding your name, carrying it before the throne, cutting away the unseen hands that tried to hold you back. And now I am declaring, it is your season to rise. Beloved soul, stay till the end because the greatest unveiling always comes at the last moment. What felt delayed is arriving. What felt denied is opening. What felt silent is now speaking. God's hand is moving, and Michael is watching over the fulfillment with his sword of light drawn for you. Whisper softly now, I receive. And if your heart agrees, type Amen in the comments as a sign that you are aligned with this word. Subscribe and share so that others too may find the strength and hope you are holding in your hands right now. And let the closing of this part echo in your spirit. Those who believe, those who endure, those who stay, they will see the miracle become real before their very eyes. My beloved soul, hear me with the deepest part of your heart, because Archangel Michael is speaking with urgency wrapped in love. He says, this message is not random, it is written into your timeline. You were meant to hear it now, not later, not tomorrow, but in this exact moment. Wait and stay with me till the end, because the last lines hold the golden key that will unlock your spirit's confirmation. Chosen one, lean closer, Michael declares, the battles you faced were never proof of weakness, they were proof of your assignment. The enemy only fought you because you carry greatness within you. Do not scroll, do not skip, because every second you stay here, the chains of yesterday grow weaker, and the light of tomorrow grows stronger. Heaven is pouring clarity into you right now. Feel it, the atmosphere is changing around you. Closed doors are trembling to open. Forgotten prayers are rising again to the throne. Michael says, I have walked beside you, I have shielded your name, and I am cutting off the shadows that try to claim what belongs to you. Beloved, stay, because your spirit is being lifted, your steps are being directed, your destiny is aligning. This is the turning point. What you thought was delayed was actually being preserved for a perfect moment, and that moment is beginning now. Heaven whispers, stay awake, stay present, stay believing, for this hour is the unfolding of your promise. If you feel this word stirring in you, whisper, I accept. And type Amen in the comments so heaven knows your heart is aligned. Subscribe and share this message, because your testimony will not only change your life but ripple into the lives of many who are waiting for their hope. My beloved child, let your spirit awaken, because Archangel Michael is speaking again and his voice carries the weight of heaven's authority. He says, this is not just another moment on your screen, this is the exact second your soul was chosen to receive divine confirmation. Wait and stay with me till the end, because the final words of this message will settle into your heart like a seal you cannot ignore. Chosen soul, listen carefully, Michael declares, the reason you are still standing is because you were never abandoned. Every hidden tear, every silent prayer, every moment of doubt was witnessed. And now I have been commanded to remind you, the breakthrough is closer than your next breath. Beloved, do not scroll, do not skip, for every heartbeat you remain here, heaven is shifting things into alignment on your behalf. Feel it within you, the weight is lifting, the fog is clearing, and light is breaking through the cracks. Archangel Michael says, I have been guarding the blessing that carries your name. What you thought was stolen is being restored. What you thought was finished is beginning again. And what you thought you lost forever will return in ways beyond your imagination. Stay with me till the end, because heaven never speaks halfway. The full message always lands at the last moment. This is why you are here, not to miss, not to skip, but to witness. The divine says, this is your appointed time, and if you will open your heart, you will see doors swing wide in your favor. If this resonates in your spirit, whisper softly, I am ready. And type Amen in the comments to declare it aloud into the atmosphere. Subscribe and share so this message spreads like light into places where darkness has lingered too long. My beloved soul, take this moment as sacred, for Archangel Michael is leaning close with words carved in light. He says, I have been sent again, because your spirit is ready for more than you realize. This is not an ordinary message, this is heaven's hand extended to you. Wait and stay with me till the end, because the last line of this message will carry the confirmation you have been searching for in silence. Chosen one, hear carefully, Michael declares, your prayers were not ignored, they were being prepared. The delays you felt were not denials, they were protections. And now the appointed time is drawing near, where what was hidden will come into the open, and what was closed will swing wide. Beloved, every second you remain here, the alignment grows stronger, the blessing grows nearer, the clarity grows brighter. Do not scroll. Do not skip. This is written for you. Can you feel it? The heaviness is loosening. The shadows are scattering. A new atmosphere is entering your life right now. Archangel Michael says, I have lifted my sword of light to cut away every unseen chain. You will no longer walk in circles, you are stepping into a path marked with divine order and divine favor. Beloved, stay, for this is not about chance, this is about destiny unfolding before your eyes. And listen again, heaven whispers, those who remain faithful, those who hold on, those who stay present in this moment will see the very thing they asked for. This is why you must not take this lightly. This is not just sound, this is your soul's reminder that you are chosen. If your heart is stirring, speak softly, I receive this word. And type Amen in the comments to seal it in faith. Subscribe and share so that others too may step into the light you are stepping into right now. My beloved child, lean closer now, because Archangel Michael is speaking and his voice is like a trumpet in the heavens. He says, you have been led here not by accident but by design. This very moment is stitched into the fabric of your destiny. Wait and stay with me till the end, for the final words of this message will pour into your heart like oil of healing and light. Chosen one, hear this with the ears of your spirit, Michael declares, I have seen the nights when silence surrounded you, I have seen the weight you carried when no one else knew. But heaven has not forgotten you. The pain you endured has been transformed into the seed of your miracle. Beloved, do not scroll, do not skip, for every second you remain here, heaven opens another door in your favor. Feel it now, the atmosphere is shifting. What once felt heavy is becoming light. The walls that stood in front of you are beginning to crumble. Michael says, I was commanded to protect your portion, to guard your inheritance, to ensure that no hand could steal what God has assigned to you. And now, I tell you, the season of struggle is giving way to the season of restoration. Beloved soul, stay with me, because the greatest power is hidden in the final moments. This is the unveiling of what was always yours. Heaven whispers, the time of waiting is closing. The time of fulfillment is opening. If your heart is stirring, whisper softly, this is for me. And type Amen in the comments so that your faith is sealed in the open. Subscribe and share this word, because the light that is touching you now is meant to spread to many. My beloved one, take a deep breath, for this part carries a divine weight upon it. Archangel Michael says, I have been circling your name in the heavens, carrying your prayers before the throne, and now I speak directly into your spirit. This is your appointed time. Wait and stay with me till the end, because the final words of this message are the very keys your soul has been searching for. Chosen soul, listen with your heart. Michael declares, every moment you felt forgotten was a moment heaven was preparing your release. The reason you are still standing is because your destiny is too important to be lost. You have been preserved, you have been hidden, and now you are being revealed. Beloved, do not scroll, do not skip. Every second you remain here pulls you deeper into alignment with what was written for you before time began. Can you sense it? The atmosphere is shifting. The shadows that clung to you are falling away. Doors that resisted you are trembling to open. Michael's voice is firm, I have drawn my sword of light on your behalf. No more delays, no more cycles of loss. What was stolen is being restored, and what was hidden is coming into plain sight. Stay till the very end, because the last moments of this message hold the greatest unveiling. God Himself whispers, I have called you mine. I have set aside blessings with your name upon them. This is not the end, this is the great beginning. If this word resonates in your soul, whisper, I believe it. And type Amen in the comments so that your agreement echoes into the heavens. Subscribe and share this so that others, too, can step into the light that is now shining over your life. My beloved child, lean in with your whole heart, for this is the final part and it carries the crown of everything that has been spoken before. Archangel Michael says, I have been calling your name, I have been guarding your path, and now I stand before you with a message that seals your destiny. Wait and stay with me till the very end, because the last line of this message is the very stamp heaven is pressing upon your soul. Chosen one, hear this clearly, Michael declares, the battles you endured were never wasted. Every tear became a seed, every prayer became a petition, every step of faith became a testimony waiting to bloom. You are not watching this by mistake. You are here because the heavens themselves marked this moment for you. Beloved, do not scroll, do not skip. Every second you remain, the heavens are aligning, the angels are moving, and your spirit is receiving. Can you feel it? The weight that once held you is gone. The chains that once bound you are broken. The silence that once haunted you is giving way to the sound of promise fulfilled. Archangel Michael says, I have lifted my sword of light over your name. Your enemies are scattered, your blessings are protected, your path is cleared. From this moment on, your steps will carry the fragrance of victory. Stay till the very last word, because this is the sealing of the promise. God whispers, you are chosen. You are loved. You are appointed. And no hand on earth, no shadow in the dark, no voice against you can overturn what I have written. If your heart is burning within you as you hear this, speak softly, it is mine. And type Amen in the comments so that your agreement rises like incense before heaven. Subscribe and share this, because the testimony you are stepping into is too great to keep hidden. My beloved soul, though you thought the journey ended, heaven whispers, there is more for you, there is always more. Archangel Michael comes again, saying, I cannot leave without giving you this one final confirmation. Your spirit has stayed, your heart has listened, and now the heavens are pouring overflow into your life. Wait and stay with me till the end, because what is being spoken now carries the fragrance of completion and the birth of something new. Chosen one, listen closely, Michael declares, you have not wasted a single moment by staying here. Every second was a seed, every word was a watering, and now the harvest begins. The doors that were cracked open are now swinging wide. The blessings that were delayed are now rushing toward you. What was hidden in shadows is now revealed in light. Beloved, do not scroll, do not skip. This is the overflow portion, the gift beyond the gift, the blessing that surprises even the faithful. Feel it deep within, the shift has already happened. You are not the same as when you began listening. The old weight has lifted, the old silence has ended, and now you carry a new atmosphere, a new strength, a new clarity. Archangel Michael says, I will walk with you beyond this moment. I will continue to guard you, to fight for you, and to ensure that nothing steals what God has placed in your hands. Stay with me till the very end, for God Himself whispers now, my child, you have honored my voice, and I will honor your faith. You will see my goodness, you will walk in my favor, and you will know my presence in ways you never imagined. If you feel this truth burning inside, whisper, it is done. And type Amen in the comments so that your agreement seals this overflow in heaven's record. Subscribe and share this message so that what has touched your life may touch countless others waiting for light. My beloved child, open your heart wide, because it is not just a continuation, it is the crown of everything that has been spoken until now. Archangel Michael says, you thought it was finished, but I tell you, heaven is not done blessing you. The doors you saw opening are only the beginning, for there are greater gates waiting ahead. Wait and stay with me till the end, because this part carries the final rise, the moment where promise becomes testimony. Chosen soul, hear this clearly, Michael declares, your endurance has been noticed, your faith has been counted, your patience has been recorded. What others overlooked in you, heaven celebrated. What others doubted in you, God confirmed. And now the time of quiet sowing gives way to the time of loud reaping. Beloved, do not scroll, do not skip, for every second you remain, the heavens release another wave of favor into your life. Do you feel it? The chains that once defined your story have shattered completely. The roads that once felt blocked are suddenly clear. The voices that spoke against you are silenced, and the voice of God thunders, this is my beloved child, and nothing can snatch them out of my hand. Michael adds, I have been guarding this moment for you. I have been waiting for this unveiling. And now I declare, rise into your new chapter with boldness. Stay till the very last word, because the heavens save the greatest unveiling for the end. God whispers to you, I am with you. I go before you. I surround you. And I will not fail you. If this word touches your spirit, whisper, I claim it. And type Amen in the comments to anchor this promise. Subscribe and share this message, for the light that now rests on you will flow into others who are searching for hope. My beloved soul, open the deepest chamber of your heart, for carries the fragrance of heaven's final confirmation. Archangel Michael says, I return once more because the heavens are not finished speaking to you. What you are receiving now is not just words, it is a living promise sealed upon your spirit. Wait and stay with me till the end, because the final sentence of this part is a jewel set aside for you alone. Chosen one, listen with faith, Michael declares, every struggle that weighed on your shoulders was only preparation for this unveiling. You have walked through valleys, yet here you stand. You have carried burdens, yet now you are about to carry blessings. The reason you are hearing this now is because heaven marked this very moment as your crossing point. Beloved, do not scroll, do not skip, for every second you remain here adds another layer of grace, another measure of favor, another touch of clarity. Feel it moving even now, the air is lighter, the silence is breaking, the atmosphere around you is shifting. Archangel Michael says, the doors you once knocked on are opening of their own accord. The places you were once denied are now calling your name. And the blessings you thought were far are suddenly close at hand. My beloved, stay, for this is not the sound of chance, this is the echo of destiny arriving. And God whispers with tenderness, you are mine. I have carried you through the fire, I have walked with you through the waters, and I have preserved you for such a time as this. Do not fear, do not doubt, for what I have spoken over you will stand forever. If your heart leaps within you, whisper softly, I receive this word. And type Amen in the comments so that your agreement resounds in the heavens. Subscribe and share this message, because the light you are stepping into is too bright to keep hidden. My beloved child, let your spirit be still, for it is not just a continuation, it is a holy completion layered with power. Archangel Michael says, I return yet again, because heaven has not stopped pouring. The stream of blessing that began for you is still flowing, and I am here to tell you that the flood of favor has only just begun. Wait and stay with me till the very end, because the closing line of this message carries the seal of everlasting promise. Chosen one, listen carefully, Michael declares, the very battles that tried to break you have become the stepping stones to lift you higher. The tears you thought were forgotten were gathered, counted, and turned into songs of restoration. The very moments where you felt unseen were moments when heaven was closest. Beloved, do not scroll, do not skip. Every breath you take in this moment is breathing in divine clarity and peace. Can you sense it? The shift is alive within you. The fog has lifted. The chains have fallen. The doors are no longer just opening, they are standing wide, waiting for you to step through. Michael says, I have been commanded to shield your path, to carry your name before God, and to ensure that nothing will steal what has been written with your destiny. This season will not end in loss, but in abundance. Beloved soul, stay till the very last moment, because this is where heaven whispers with unmistakable tenderness, my child, I am not far from you. I am closer than the beat of your own heart. I will walk with you, I will provide for you, and I will cover you with my love in every season. If your spirit agrees, whisper, I believe. And type Amen in the comments to anchor this truth in your life. Subscribe and share this so that others can find the same hope that now surrounds you. My beloved soul, here we arrive at the grand finale, the crown of everything spoken before, the moment where heaven ties together every word like threads of gold. Archangel Michael says, "This is not the end of a message, it is the beginning of a new season. You have walked with me through every part, and now I speak to you with the fullness of heaven's authority. It is done. Wait and stay with me till the end, for the last words of this part are a seal upon your destiny, a stamp no hand can erase. Chosen one, lean closer, for Michael declares, every shadow you endured has given way to light. Every delay you suffered has turned into preparation. Every prayer you whispered has built a foundation for this very unveiling. And now, the heavens thunder with confirmation, your story has shifted. Beloved, do not scroll, do not skip. This is the divine conclusion, the moment where all of heaven's words over your life converge into reality. Feel it deep within your spirit, the weight is gone, the fear is broken, the silence is ended. Doors you thought were locked forever are now wide open, blessings you thought lost are rushing back multiplied, and joy you thought was far is already at your doorstep. Michael's voice resounds, I fought for you, I shielded you, I guarded you, and now I release you into a season of victory no one can steal. Stay till the very last breath of this message, because God Himself whispers, my child, you have remained faithful, and now you will see my goodness. What I promised you will come to pass. What I wrote for you will stand forever. And what I have prepared for you will leave you in awe of my love. If your spirit is burning with confirmation, whisper, this is my moment. And type Amen in the comments so that your agreement rises like incense before heaven's throne. Subscribe and share this message, because what sealed your life today will ignite hope for countless others tomorrow. My beloved child, though you thought the journey was sealed in, heaven leans closer once more, because God's voice has no limit, and His blessings cannot be contained by numbers. Archangel Michael says, I speak again, because your heart is still open, and heaven has more to pour into you. This is not an ending, this is the overflow. Wait and stay with me till the end, for the final line of this part will press eternal peace into your spirit. Chosen soul, hear this carefully, Michael declares, the reason the message continues is because your faith drew it out. You stayed, you believed, and now the heavens release abundance without measure. The gates of favor are not just opening, they are remaining open. The doors of blessing are not just swinging wide, they are staying wide. What begins here will not end. Beloved, do not scroll, do not skip. Every second you stay now is like standing in a rain of miracles. Can you feel it? The atmosphere around you is no longer shifting, it has shifted completely. The weight has broken, the silence has been replaced with songs, and joy has already begun to wrap itself around your life. Michael says, I fought the unseen battles so you could stand in this moment of light. I carried your name when you thought no one remembered. And now I hand you the crown that was always yours. Stay till the end, for God Himself whispers once more, my child, I have not only blessed you, I have appointed you as a light. You will walk in doors you never imagined, you will receive favor you never asked for, and you will shine in places where darkness once ruled. If your spirit leaps, whisper softly, this is mine forever. And type Amen in the comments so that heaven records your yes. Subscribe and share this message, because the overflow you've received today is not just for you, it is for everyone connected to your life. My beloved soul, let your heart listen with reverence, for it is not just another continuation, it is heaven's gentle embrace reaching into your life. Archangel Michael says, I come again, because God's mercy never runs out and His voice never grows silent. Each new part is not a repetition, it is a fresh layer of blessing. Wait and stay with me till the very end, because the final words of this message will rest upon your spirit like a seal of eternal comfort. Chosen one, hear this with the depth of your being. Michael declares, your faith has pulled heaven closer. You did not skip, you did not walk away, and because of that, the floodgates of favor remain open over you. You have been tested, but now you will be trusted with more. You have endured in silence, and now you will rejoice in public. Beloved, do not scroll, do not skip, for every second you remain is another wave of light washing over your life. Can you feel the shift? The old weight no longer belongs to you. The pain that once whispered lies has been silenced. The tears that fell in hidden corners are being rewritten into laughter and joy. Michael says, I have kept watch, I have fought unseen battles, I have guarded your blessing. And now I hand you the keys to doors that were once locked, keys that open not just opportunities, but inheritance. Stay till the last breath of this part, because God Himself leans close and whispers, my child, you are mine, and I delight in you. No mistake, no shadow, no voice can separate you from my love. What I began in you, I will finish. What I promised to you, I will deliver. And what I placed within you, I will cause to shine. If this burns in your spirit, whisper now, I receive this fully. And type Amen in the comments so that your yes becomes a witness in heaven. Subscribe and share, for this is not a word to be hidden, it is a word meant to overflow into the lives of many.